And now I've arrived at a very special location. This is the most far north up I've come ever, latitude wise. I have arrived in Tromsø, which is this northern town in Norway, to see the northern lights. And as you might have seen in the clip before, I actually saw the northern lights on the plane itself. And I've never seen this much snow in my life. Like when I came to the airport, it was snowing so heavily, and I love snow, so I'm really happy to see all this snow. So we have come to this very cozy cafe to drink something, and this is the northernmost glass of wine that I've ever had, and you will hear a lot of this throughout this vlog. This Burger King is the northernmost Burger King in the entire world. We are walking towards this cable car site. That is one of the biggest attractions to do here. You can get a full view of Tromsø and the neighboring area. It's at 420 meters, but to get there we have quite a bit of walk, and as you can see, there's a lot of snowfall happening. It's very heavy. It's actually quite difficult to walk against it. So suddenly snow has stopped a bit and the weather has cleared a little bit, and we can see the top of the cable car place that we are going to go to. We will start to see the mountains now. I hope it remains this way for some time. Another thing I'm seeing is the weather changes so quickly here. Like one moment it's completely clear, and within few minutes it's suddenly snowing very heavily and very dark. The cable car is actually closed because of the strong winds. A little disappointing because I was really looking forward to it. But even from here, you can see really good view of Tromsø. So if you want to do the cable car in Tromsø, call them up first and ask them if the weather conditions are good and if they are operating. The telephone booths in Norway are super interesting. Take a look. They are not just regular telephone booths. They have a lot of books inside of those, just in case you don't have your phone, you want to take cover inside the telephone booth and want to keep yourself entertained while you're trapped inside. Guys, that boat is moonwalking. It's going backwards. I don't know why. One of the top attractions here is this polar museum, so we're gonna check it out. This is how people lived in the Arctic region. Although I'm not sure if we used to have cutlery like that back then. Look at the skeleton of a walrus, how massive it is, and its teeth and the fingers. The skull of an actual polar bear and the penis bone of a polar bear. And here we have a baby polar bear. Look how cute they are. I always wanted to adopt a polar bear, but only a baby one. And here we have the best for the last, the polar bear. One of my favorite animals. I find them very cute, but they're obviously very dangerous. And here they have demonstrated a self-shooting trap for a polar bear. Essentially, the polar bear looks into the trap and then ends up shooting itself in the face. So that was the Polar Museum. I really liked it, so I would highly recommend if you're in Tromsø. Check it out. Very interesting. Now we have come for lunch, and as you guys know, I love my Indian food. I try to find Indian restaurants anywhere I go, and this by far will be the northernmost Indian restaurant I've ever been to in the entire world. So guys, if you ever wondered how big a moose is, look, I'm standing next to it, and look at how big it is in comparison to the massive. And they look cute, but they are some of the most dangerous animals you can come across. If you see a moose, don't think it's a horse, run away. Here you have different meats that you can try. They even have samples like whale salami, reindeer, and moose meat if you want. Look, I'm a polar bear now. And now we have arrived at this camp called Camp Tamok, which is in the valleys a bit north of Tromsø, to stay here overnight in a wooden chalet. Guys, as you can see, I have taken up a new occupation here in Camp Tamok. Since everything is quite expensive, I've decided to make more money.
Come on in, guys.
So we are back from the hike and we didn't really see any northern lights, but it was still fun walking in the snow. On the snow was in some places more than 1 meter, and maybe we'll see the lights later. But now we have come to this hut to have a dinner and a hot drink. So now we have arrived at our accommodation. So it's like this wilderness cabin with 4 different rooms. As you can see around me, very cozy. We have a fire going on here that's gonna heat the entire cabin. And here we have one of the rooms that my friend and I will be staying in. It's quite small. The washrooms are outside. I hope I don't feel like peeing at night. Even if I do, I have to control. It's really cold outside. Not gonna bother. So we have this fireplace in our cabin. This is keeping the whole cabin warm, and we have to keep putting these logs of wood inside. We are looking to kill some time, and we found this puzzle here, which is some Harry Potter themed puzzle. So this is what we have to make, and so far we have been successful at making a part of that. This has 1,000 puzzles, so my friend here has been segregating different parts of the puzzle, different places to make it easier. It's 12 o'clock, it's getting quite late. We tried our best, but these are 1,000 pieces and we have to get some sleep. We have an early start tomorrow, so we're gonna quit it right here. And look, it's so white everywhere. I've never seen it being so white all around me. Looks just, I can't describe it really. It's so beautiful. Look guys, how high the snow has accumulated from the snowfall overnight. You can see for reference how tall that is. That must be at least, I would say 3-4 meters tall. And now we have come to this place called the Ice Domes, which is one of the activities in Camp Tamok. It takes about 7 weeks to create these domes, and because they can melt in the summer, they destroy them and recreate them every year. Here we have the art of rabbit, snow owl, Hedwig from Harry Potter, moose, polar bear, and the Arctic fox. And you have rooms as well if you want to stay in the ice dome. Let's check out this room. So this is how it looks. So it's quite special. You can sleep on a bed of ice if you want to. I mean, there's a mattress here, so you won't be sleeping on the ice directly. Quite a unique experience.
So if I start rolling this down, will it roll down and destroy everything in its path? Okay. That was disappointing. Take 2, I guess. Yeah.
So guys, now we are going to move on to our next activity, which is snowshoeing. What snowshoeing is basically shoeing on snow. As you can see, the weather has gotten really bad. There's like a proper hail coming, so it's gonna be really adventurous. Thank God, because I didn't want to go on a normal hike. I would like to.
You don't think so much.
That's Mount Temok, after which this valley is named, and that's where we are headed now. But look how deep you can go if you're walking here. It's really quite tiring to walk here on this thick snow. It's quite the leg day actually. Rishabh. So we are taking a small break to have some toddy, which is this traditional Norwegian hot drink. So now my friend is burying me. Kidding. So now I will attempt to get up and I'll show you how difficult it is. And at the end of the hike, we have come to see some reindeers. These guys are the official reindeers that pull Santa Claus's sledge during the Christmas months. It's just that because Christmas is over, it's February, that's why they are here in Norway. So it's now time to leave Camp Tawak and head back to Tromsø. The weather is brutal right now. God. Look at this, guys. At this point, the driver probably can't even see anything in front. He's just guessing where we are going. The Laplands were just spectacular. I loved the cold and I loved the snow. The next morning, we were supposed to fly to Copenhagen, but because our flight got cancelled, I decided to return to London instead. I cannot wait to return to Scandinavia and specifically the Laplands.